Hello YouTube and my fellow homesteaders. Today guys, we're in the apiary and I have a couple of nucleuses that need some upgrading into a deep box. Whether you bought a nuke from a vendor or you made splits this year and put them into a nuke, they're eventually going to need to get upgraded into a forever home, and I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do that. Let's get into the bees. You're going to need a bottom board or something that will act as one. Top cover, this is budget beekeeping for me, just a piece of plywood cut. And our deep box with 5 additional frames because our nucleus has 5 frames in it. I do not have any more drawn comb because I accidentally grew too quickly this year. But I'm going to try to keep this video short and sweet for you guys. Get our smoker lit and our veil on and we will get right to this. I'm going to try to do this to the best of my ability. But basically, got my bottom board. This is where I'm going to have my new hive or install the nuke. They are right here. The second box in. So our smoker is lit. What we're going to do is we're going to make sure that the entrance is smoked down just to like calm down any of the guards. Then we're going to take our deep box. We're going to take our deep box. I like to separate it. I like to put 2 frames on one side and 3 on the other. I'm sure you guys hear the bee right now trying to sting my microphone. So that is going to go right on top of our bottom board. So right now I'm just going to take out one of these blank frames just to give us room. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking the frames out one at a time from our nuke, which is right off camera here, and we're going to put them in the same orientation into this hive right here. So, the nuke is right behind this box. Once we're done transferring the bees, we're going to give them a shake, whatever's left over in this box, the nuke, into here. And then we're going to put the cover on top and then allow the nucleus to sit right on top so the bees can reorient to their new home. So, popping open our lid right now, we're going to quickly glance over underneath, look for our queen. She's not there. Going to give them a shake. Just like that. Don't worry, that does not hurt the bees. So, we're going to need a hive tool for this as well, guys. Oh, I got garbage falling out of my pockets. But, nice and simple, easy hive tool. Alright, we're going to give these girls a little bit of smoke. They are not happy with me because of the heat today. So, we're going to be pulling our first frame up. See if we can not catch any stings if possible. So the girls from the front of the box are actually all over this this box here. So we've got a nice amount pollen and brood in there, a little bit of nectar stored up. So we're going to take this. I'm not seeing our queen, but we're seeing all good signs. I'm going to put this right here. Let's move on to our next frame. Alright, up and at 'em. Nice and easy. Try not to crush any girls in the process. Oh, almost smushed one with my finger. So, looking for our queen again. I'm seeing day-old eggs, which is a great sign. Very nice. Not seeing the queen there. Nor am I seeing her on this side, but we're showing signs that we do have a queen. And I know from the inspection last week of this colony that there is a queen indeed in there. Sometimes when you smoke them, they will actually jump off of the frame and go down the sides of the box. Usually that's not the case, but there's always the possibility of that. Oh, don't sting me in my fingers, please. Alright, checking this again. This is a wild frame right here. I'm going to probably try and phase this out. So the reason we inspect is there is a queen cell right there. These girls have definitely needed this upgrade, so I'm just going to rip that down and I will inspect this again in 7 days just to make sure they're not trying to leave on us. It was dry cell, not charged. So for anyone who's a new beekeeper, that just means that we are not looking at an active swarm or supersedure, because that was more of a supersedure spot. I believe that was just an emergency cell right there. But we do have one more here. Let's make sure we see our queen before we decide to really rip this up. Alright, doesn't look charged. Just looking inside of it. 1 second, guys. I gotta pop off frame for a sec. So we're looking for our queen, looking for our queen. This is also another wild frame, so I have to be careful manipulating it, especially in this heat. I can't risk that I fold it in half and destroy comb on them. Alright, we're going to go on to our next frame. I'm already seeing our girls throw up their Nasinoff glands, which is a good sign. And hey, if you guys appreciate this, me doing this in close to one take, let me know in the comments, guys. Let me know how many years you've been keeping bees, if you're keeping bees at all, if I'm going to inspire you to get your first colony. I love hearing from you guys, because without you guys, this channel would not be possible. Really appreciate anyone who watches this as well, because it lets me know that I'm doing something right, sharing what I love with the world, and gives me motivation to keep on going. So I'm checking, this frame looks great also. Got a lot of bees, a lot of eggs, a lot of larvae. Still not seeing our queen, and that's okay if we don't see her. As long as we're showing signs of eggs and day-old eggs, that means she was at least here within the day or two, and worst case, if they needed to create an emergency queen, they can absolutely do that. So this is a colony that I extracted from somebody's home. So I'm just giving them a little bit of smoke right now here. What I'm going to do in a second, let me see if I can get you guys a better view. The bees really do not like the camera. I'm just going to let you guys know that right now. Oh, here we go. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so we're going to take our box now, best that we can. And if you guys see this, there are quite a lot of bees on the front. There's a decent amount of bees on the inside here, on the front wall. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit this box on the front corner here like this. You see them, they're all right here on the outside too. Just give them a little touch, see if we could see our queen underneath anyone that's really jumbled up. I don't think so. So I'm going to try to slide these girls over just a bit. So I'm going to put my tool down in there. And it's very important that you keep the same orientation when you're putting your nucleus colony in here. You'll inspect it in a couple of weeks and decide if you would like the checkerboard or not. That one girl's not moving. Checkerboarding would be where you take a blank frame, a drawn frame, blank frame, drawn frame, so on and so forth, just in order to encourage them to draw comb a little bit more quickly. It's not necessary, but they normally, as a colony, they will work on the middle of the hive first. So we made a little bit of room. We're going to take these bees, we're going to hit the corner one time, and then we're going to dump the box. So here we go. 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready, just do it. 4 to go. Like that. Oh, that stung right in the finger. There we go. I crushed that bee. So if we're going to take a sting, guys, make sure you smoke it immediately. Yeah, that's a good one. Smoke our arms a little bit too, because they're not too happy with me right now. Okay, that was my fault. I accidentally crushed one of them with my finger, so that happens. Glad I caught it for you guys on camera. So that does happen, unfortunately, and that's why you could wear gear to mitigate that risk. Now what we're going to do, we're going to take our last frame here, we're going to put it into our hive. I think I'd be screaming if I wasn't on camera. They hurt so bad when they get you in the fingers, guys, let me tell you. Let me tell you. Alright, a little bit of smoke on the frame right here just to move those bees out so I can kiss the frames together. I don't want to crush anyone. Now, there's something called bee space. I forget the gentleman who invented it. But what we're going to be doing right now is we're making sure that all of our frames kiss ear to ear all the way down, and if there's any additional space, we're leaving that on the outsides of the boxes here. That's going to stop any creative drawing, so to say. So we're going to give these girls a little bit of a smoke, try to work them down into the hive, and then we're going to take our makeshift top cover right here, and we're going to cap them up. Just like that. Then we're going to move our brick. We know we're queened right. So when I have a queen right hive, brick goes like this. If it's not queen right, brick is down. If we're a swarm tendency, brick is sideways. So brick is facing to the forward of the hive. I'm going to take this, put this right on top. I could even probably give it one more shake on the front of the hive. See if we don't catch another sting. So 1, 2, just like that. Put them here, and they will figure out that the hive underneath is theirs. Well, we got our nucleus installed. I appreciate you guys sticking with me with that. Yeah, so bees are in there. I hope this helps anybody who's just bought a new package or a nucleus, or any second-year beekeepers that made splits. If you guys made it to here, give me a thumbs up and comment "Save the Bees" so I know you made it all the way through the video. Really appreciate you guys. Without you, these videos wouldn't be possible, honestly. You guys give me the encouragement to keep on going, even if I get stung. But I got 6 more hives to get through today, just to check on and do whatever maintenance that needs to be done. So you guys have a good one, keep on farming, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.